Hey people, this is XIII, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIII. And this is take 2 of this recording because I was stupid, and alright, basically what happened is like, my capture card was lagging a little bit because my computer's slow, you know, that kind of stuff happens, and I paused it, and then thinking, you know, this is like Final Fantasy XII, where if you press, well, I mean, in that game it's square, but if you press square it asks if you want to go back to the main menu. I was going to do that to see if it was still lagging, but I pressed select, which is actually the skip button. And it was nice, because I was talking about how beautiful these mountains looked, and I obviously had to restart, but I didn't get far. It was like right here where it started lagging. And, oh, I should probably start, there we go. Oh, for FF13 videos, I have a timer, so that way I can see how much time is going by when I skip battles and stuff. It's very useful to have.
That's it. Hallam Polem.
Oh man, we're here.
That's where you live, right? We'll stop in when we get there.
No. We're L'Cie now, and no one's there but my dad.
Hope, you need to let him know what happened.
Isn't that beautiful? Just that scene, the sunset, and everything. The water. I mean, granted, in gameplay, if you take a close look at the water looks kind of crap in this game. But despite that, it looks beautiful there. And here's the Lindblom, back on the Lindblom. You know, good old Final Fantasy IX references hitting you right there.
Okay, time to hunt some L'Cie.
So what, we find him and that's that?
Don't get all hot and bothered.
Huh. Interesting.
Sarah, am I doing the right thing?
The music in this cutscene coming up is amazing. I love it. This is a flashback.
Stop him!
Man, you're firing rocket launches at them. That's crazy.
Hold on!
Okay.
Oh, just that part of the music is beautiful. I didn't want to say anything over it. It was so wonderful and awesome.
Snow!
Sarah!
Oh no.
Sarah!
I'll bite my tongue on what I was about to say there. But, oh no, Sarah. Ow, look at that. He's gonna fall. Is he gonna survive that? I don't know. Of course he is. He's a Final Fantasy character. What did you expect? He's Snow. You know, he has to survive giant falls. That's the second, or yeah, he's survived 2 giant falls so far in this game. This one and then the one at the beginning of the game.
Sarah.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, Hope's mom didn't survive that fall, but he did.
I went to the Foul Sea hoping to help her, but I was too late. Ow!
I knew you were hard-headed.
That was... Ow!
Snap to it. We're rolling out.
Yeah. Hunting L'Cie, right?
This is our chance. Do not let the L'Cie escape. Move out.
So what, is Snow helping the army now? Has he worked out a deal or something? I won't say anything.
I will keep my promise, Lightning.
I'm recording in a new chair, by the way, if you're interested. It's a wonderful little chair. It's like an actual office chair. My grandpa got it for me. So I'm no more in that crappy chair that I was recording in earlier. Even though I never really brought it up, but it really sucked. It was a crappy chair. And now it's an awesome office chair, and it rolls and turns and twists and we got it for like 15 bucks at the Salvation Army. So I can't complain. Oh my God, look at all this stuff. It's so foresty. I love this chapter. I really do. It makes me happy inside. The Sunleth Waterscape. And chapter 6, you know? Father and son. That's what I'm going to call the chapter. Because, oh, you'll see. It's so nice.
Fresh air. Nice.
Yeah.
So, where we headed?
Dunno.
You don't know? I thought you had somewhere in mind the way you took off.
I followed the smell.
What?
Smells nice. All naturey.
Just smells damp. And I think something bit me.
Oh, quit being a pessimist.
Hide!
Skyfall. Closest city that way is Palimpolim. That is not good. I wonder if those two were caught in the net.
What do we do?
What do we do? Right now, what can we do?
Right. No choice. We run the other way.
Which would be to Nautilus.
As we set off, it was like he'd forgotten that I was still there.
Oh, that's sad. Saz has something on his mind. Anyways, now since we're here, I want to take time really fast to crystariumize because it's been a while. And that's going to take a little bit of the video here. I want to work on her saboteur, actually, because that's going to be very useful. I'm not sure. Do we already have D-Shell? Yeah, we do, because we're getting poison. Okay, then yeah, I'm going to at least get Quake here. Although I don't ever foresee me having to use Quake with Vanille, because I never really control Vanille on, like, when I don't have to. I guess we can, let's go to Ravger, because then we can get Fyra. Fyra should be, oh no, Aurora. Have we already got, oh, I think we've already gotten Fyra. Oh no, it's up there, we haven't gotten Fyra yet, so we're going to spend the rest of it on Ravger then, so that way we can get a ton of stuff here. I mean, it's really worth it, because all these wonderful spells, and finally gets Thunder, and Overwhelm, and Fire. There we go. So yeah, I'm just going to finish it off here. And then, I guess we can spend the last of it on Hermetic. I mean, what you could get here is Cura, which is, right, oh, and Desuna, that'd be nice too, but, you know what, we'll get that as we go on. You know, we've pretty much maxed her out decently for her other two roles, and now I'm going to work on Saz's Commando, since now it's just, you know, Saz and Vanille again. We don't really have a big tank like we did with Lightning. So there's Quake. And HP, that's good. We want as much HP as we can get. Strength of Swarm Magic plus 3. Oh man, so much magic. See, that's a nice. See, by the end of the game, Saz is the one with the least stats actually, which is kind of weird. But early on, I mean, it's really negligible, and he attacks twice whenever he attacks, so it doesn't really matter. But early on, Saz can be really nice if you put time into leveling him. It's really he's a really good party member, especially with Synergist, and I'm going to be working on Synergist more as we get into the later chapters with him, because there are a few good buffs I want to get.
First things first, we need to clear these woods.
That's true. Okay, man, we're already halfway through the video.
There's a sight I didn't want to see.
Are those flans? Yeah, flans are finally back. Some good old Final Fantasy flans. I'll show them off. I'm gonna start cutting these after I've like shown off all the new enemies. What we want to do? Oh man, I didn't. Nope. Let's restart. Let's retry. I didn't set my paradigms, and I don't like the default ones they give me. You know, that would be an interesting challenge. Like go through the game with all the default paradigms that they give you, because they're really crap. So what I want to have first is that undermine, of course, dual casting. I guess we can put that kind of down there, and let's just do this here. Switch that around, and then in the end I want a medic synergist. So it's kind of like my lightning and hope one, but a little different because I'm taking advantage of, you know, Saz's offensive synergist and all that, and the fact that Saz doesn't have medic. So anyway, now we can switch to undermine. This is really how I like to take care of him. Well, first let's throw a Libra. There we go. Yeah, these actually aren't flans, these are flandragoras, but you get the idea. Now make sure, because Vanille's going to want to switch targets, so make sure you stay on the same target here. And if you can stagger her, or stagger the flans with, you know, with your debuffs, that's all the better. You want to make sure you get, oh no, wrong one, Vanille. See, she likes to switch. It's really annoying. Actually, we're already done. We can just go to slash and burn. Oh, and it's dead. See, these things die really fast if you undermine them, and make sure you get D-shell. That's the most important thing. Poison isn't that much. It doesn't really help that much, but it's a debuff, so. And if you go to dual casting, you actually kill them faster, because Vanille has Fyra. That'll deal really good damage to them, so. And there we go. I'm gonna get some murky ooze. Murky ooze. Oh, murky. That's such a weird word. Murk. Oh, jump over that. Oh, it's so foresty. I love it. And there's like little crystal things here too. It's beautiful. And all the platforms opening. This is one of my favorite areas in the game. Oh, Saz, stop it. Stop it, Saz. Alright, here we have some more hedge frogs. Oh, they saw us. I was trying to preempt them, but whatever. Actually, I think these guys are new. Oh no, yeah, we actually haven't seen hedge frogs yet. For some reason I was thinking, we've seen like palette swaps of them, but we haven't actually seen these certain hedgehogs. These guys are weak to, I think they're weak to arrow. Yeah, they are. They're weak to a lot of stuff actually. So, and they die really fast. They have a, and they have like a, I think they can call like a more powerful one, or something like that. One of the enemies like has the power to summon more, but you don't really have to worry about that.
This is better than homicidal scorpion robots and mountains of trash.
That's true. You know, this is the kind of stuff that we needed early game for Final Fantasy 13. We needed this kind of forestiness.
This place would make a nice picnic spot, minus all the uninvited.
All the uninvited guests. That's what he was saying. All right. Yeah, let's stagger. If you got one staggered, it's, you know, you might as well just go and kill it, because you're gonna kill it within the stagger anyway. Actually, that Fyra will probably stagger the other one too. If no, it's already lost its thing, but that's okay. Let's just kill that right there. And go to Undermine. Take care of Flandragora. Yeah, actually, I don't think you meet real flans until much later in the game. But you start getting palette swaps of the flans now. And that's really what counts. Fire, fire, fire. Just like fighting Zexion in Kingdom Hearts. Just fire, fire, fire. I started Reverse Rebirth for Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories. You know, it's been a while since usually when I play Chain of Memories I end up not playing Reverse Rebirth, but I'm playing it this time. And I just started because, you know, I've played it before, but, you know, it's like, there's only, I think this might be only my second time playing through Reverse Rebirth ever. So, but, you know, it's fun. It's really different from Sora's story, though, because you can't edit your deck or anything. You know, it's all the cards that you get is the cards that you have to use.
Where's the weed killer when you need it?
So, you know, it's okay. I guess it's not so bad because Riku gets pretty decent attack cards anyway. Well, I mean, not always, but, you know. Take out these minions first. The hedgehogs are important that you take them out. I don't know why I'm showing all these battles. This is like the kind of battle I would cut out usually, but I wasn't thinking. Undermine it there and get a D-shell. Come on. There we go. Oh, we got poison. Let's get D-shell on you now. Whatever, it's staggered. If it's staggered and you haven't gotten it debuffed yet, just kill it. Because, I mean, it's the difference between dealing 1,100 damage and like 1,500 damage. So it is something, but you know, that's okay.
To the victor go this morning.
Yeah, it makes about a 500 damage-ish difference. So, oh, we got an Aegis for that battle. Okay, that was totally worth it. I'm glad I showed that then. It made it worth it a little bit. When I'm gonna start skipping. Oh my God, we're already at 15 minutes. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, well, I don't want to go for too long.
Just a little quiet, okay? All we know is there'll be soldiers nearby.
We got a Decepticol for that too, so that's actually really good. There's a save point right there, so I'm just gonna play up to that save point, and then I'll end off the video. I guess it ended up working well. All right.
How'd you go blaming it on me when you wander off and get lost?
How can you get lost in something like this? This is a straight line, Saz. At least it's not the end of the line. I'm not sure how I got 5 stars in that battle, because I got like distracted like 3 times in that entire battle, and I was like putting down the controller for a second, but somehow I still got 5 stars. And we get the Belladonna wand. That's what I'm going to equip on Vanille. It's really useful later on, especially, but I guess I'll put it on now. It improves debuffing chances pretty much, and it's really useful later when you can, because each character has a full ATB skill. And Vanille's is actually in her Saboteur role, so once we actually get it, that's kind of like the limit breaks, but they get really, really late in the game. So yeah, that's mainly what it's useful for, but I guess I'll keep it up now. Yeah, let's save on save data 76, right there. And in the next part, we will continue on through the Sunleth Waterscape, and find out where exactly... Well, I know we're headed to Nautilus, but how are we going to get there in this forest? It's such a beautiful, it's such a forestish forest. Look at it, it's wonderful. I love this area.
Is it break time?
Yes, it is. Let's take a break for a couple days. I'll see you next time.